Hey guys, welcome back to episode 4 of the Ford Transit Custom Stealth Campervan build. Right, so last week, or the last episode should I say, which is about a week ago now, I've been busy with work, busy with family, managed to get a few days off, so I'm working on the van, so brilliant. So you would have seen the last episode, us doing the floor. We insulated the floor, we put the battens in, we put the false floor on top. It's not fixed in place yet. We've got our insulating between the battens, stick and screw the floor down. That's something that we can do once we've carpeted, because it needs to come out, so we can carpet right down to sort of the floor. But yeah, as you can see behind me, today's episode is all about the insulation. So we've got the sound deadening in, as you can see all around. That was the first video. We're going to be, find you an open box. We are going to be fitting some of this dead easy Dodo insulation. That's what it comes like, guys. Chuck it over there. Let's get it out and show you. So this is like a closed cell foam with like a silver backing to it, which is your insulation, your thermal properties. And then you just stick that, pull that off and stick it on like you would do these bits here. So let's get this out. Get this open just so I can show you. Right, there it is, guys, simple as that. So you've got your foil backing on the front, and then you've got a closed cell foam in between, if you can see that there. And then all you do, peel and stick into your areas you want to stick it. Now this is going to be going in all the panels. It'll be cut into these panels here. It will be cut into these panels here. On the ceiling as well. We are going to probably put some on the floor. So yeah, tools to the job. Got some silver tape just to cover some of these holes up that are dotted around. Once we go and carpet all this, we want it all nice and tidy. 2 different size rollers, nice and cheap, £8 I think off Amazon. Plenty of blades, because this stuff blunts your blade really quick. And you don't want to be ripping it, you want to be a nice cut down. Stanley blade, obviously. Tape measure so you can get into your areas, measure up, get an accurate cuts. So guys, on that note, let's get to it. Right, first jobs first is measure what we want off there. So we want 37 inches. Just go just under 37 inches. I'm not too sure whether to peel the whole back off or just peel a little bit off at a time. I'll peel the whole lot off. See how we get on. There you go. So if you can see that, guys, it's like a black sticky foam at the back there, and then you've got your nice reflective side on the front. So it is a matter of literally just sticking and hoping for the best. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Can cut around that bit. Little trim out in places, guys, that's not going to hurt. Trim this corner off. Just like to keep anything away from the edges because we've got the panels to go back on, haven't we? So tuck that under there. Look at that. Right, that I'm happy with, guys. So you just get your roller, just give it a good old roll, make sure it's all on properly and all the air bubbles are out. Because you've got that insulation underneath, haven't we? You see that? And that will do lovely, just like that. Fill all your panels up like so, and we'll be golden. Right, so the next one's going to be, might as well do this one down here. Let's move the camera down a bit for you. You can see how we get in here. Really, I want to be sort of getting right to the end there, really. So we've got a little crevice here. So if I measure from there to here, we do 14 inches. Well, that's going to sit lovely in there. So the question is, do I take the backing off now? Or do I take the backing? I'm going to try it. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm going to have to take one side off, get that in there, and then hope for the best. The only downside with this stuff is, guys, is when you're peeling it, see what happens there? It rips. It's so frustrating because you end up going along, spending 10 minutes trying to... So, Dodo, if you're watching, fix that please, guys, because that is so frustrating. Right, so I've managed to fight that off. I'm going to try and get that in there without it sticking to anything. So far, so good. And we should be able to now push it over. Perfect. Hand up in there. Try and peel the rest of that off now. Right. It's just this corner. Just these corners here. Same again, feed that in. It's not easy, but we can get it in there. Beautiful. There we go, guys, as you can see. Got that all in there nicely. So literally, again, get your roller out, give it a roller, watch your fingers on here. Ideally get some gloves, guys, because some of these can be quite sharp. Yeah, get your roller in there. Give it a good old roll. And that's another panel done. Let's move on to this one now. As you can see, I've gone all the way to the edge here. I haven't gone all the way to the bottom because all these crevices along here, all these up here, are all going to be filled in with recycled plastic insulation. Tops all done. Literally just like that, that's all we need. And then obviously these clips hold the panels on, which will go here. All this will be carpeted, so everything you see with blue dots on, dotted around all over the van, that's going to be carpeted. And then we're going to have the panels back in here. So yeah, coming along nicely, guys. So let's make a start on that one there. Right, we'll shimmy around this way. We've got a little bit more sun this side, so happy days. Same again, 32 inches by 32 by 13. One tiny little bit of corner left. God, that pisses me off. There we go, another panel done, guys. So relatively easy. Right, hopefully you'll be able to see the bottom bit, guys. Turn you down a bit. There we go. Not too sure how we're going to get into here. I think we might just have to slice some up and put it in strips. Same as this location here. It's all your wires are here. It's really hard to get into. Like I say, all these bits here is going to be filled up. I might just get a few strips on there and then fill that up with polythene, recycled plastic. The stuff you can get from B&Q. Yeah. So let's cut some strips and we'll get that done. Right, guys, that one's in, and then I've put a couple of bits in there. To be honest, I do feel like it was a complete waste of time, but at least we've got something in there. We can now shove some insulation in the back there, just fill that void up there completely, along with all these, all the little bits up here as well, all need to be done. But yeah, we'll get this in and then we'll shove some bits and bobs through all the crevices and we'll go from there. So I think this side, same with a nice easy panel. This side again, pain in the arse, we'll just shove loads of insulation in there and I think we'll be good. That the door. Door's got to be done, and then obviously the roof, and then we're good. Right, that bit's done, guys. All finished off there. Haven't put any in these little bits here. I don't think I'm going to bother, to be fair. I'll just put some insulation in there, as I said before. Not too sure what to do with the door. I don't know whether to put some insulation in there or just fill it full of the wool insulation or the recycled plastic insulation. I don't feel like little strips here and there are going to do much like the sound deadening does, so that works a dream. Insulation, obviously, it's sort of one panel, isn't it? Decisions. So guys, what I've decided to do is leave the door. I'm not going to put any of this stuff on the door. I don't feel we need any on there. I think it would just be a waste of time. Just going to fill that full of recycled insulation. All these walls are done. Put a couple of strips in this side above the wheel well, and some on this side. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. My knees are hurting already. Right, let's do the roof. Right guys, there we go. Done. Insulation, all the panels, ceiling, or the roof should I say, all the side panel in there. Haven't put any in there or in there. Well, I've put a couple of strips in there, but it's pointless. I'm just going to fill that full of insulation. That's done over there, all there done. This bit's done. Just got to do the door and we are good. But I am going to go and have a cup of tea and I'll be back soon, guys. Right, there you go, guys. As you can see, we are all done. Insulation has been finished. Put a little bit on the back doors there, a little bit at the back there, a little bit down there. Done that side panel. Haven't done the door because we're going to shove some insulation in there. Yeah, all good, guys. I'm super happy. So on that note, thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.